که پوزش ما رو بپذیرید. من به انگلیسی صحبت خواهم کرد و خوش آمد میگم. I would like to welcome Salvatore Mara, who joined us to the conference. It's so great to have you here, Salvatore. I know you're the only one who cannot really talk and understand the Persian language, so we would like to change the plan and give you in the first priority. So if you hear me, Salvatore, the floor is yours, 3 to 4 minutes. We would be very great to hear your speech, and after you're done, I'm going to give a brief translation in Persian so everyone would understand what you said. Salvador, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Milad. It's a pleasure to be with you tonight. Greetings from Italy. I am here to support your campaign and express the full and complete solidarity of the Italian trade union movement, of the CGIL, and its 5 million members. I am here to express, first of all, the full and complete solidarity with the Iranian people inside the country and outside the country for the terrible situation they are living at the moment. We are aware of the situation of terror, of complete isolation for some people inside the country, with internet being cut and communications being cut at the moment, and also for the level of repression that is not only continuing, but it's also escalating. We joined the international trade union movement, and of course also the ILO, the International Labour Organization, in expressing all the concern possible for the situation in Iran inside the country at the moment, especially in light of the truce that's been negotiated at the moment. The truce is, of course, not a final result for us, because we will not stop our fight until justice, democracy, rule of law, and especially democracy is reestablished in the country. We will be together in solidarity with the workers and trade unions in Iran, and also trade unionists who are being jailed, together with activists and civil rights activists inside and outside the country. You are aware that we have been assisting directly and indirectly also trade unionists inside the country and outside the country for their fight for freedom of expression and speech. It's very important that revolutions happen together with the help and support of workers. Yesterday, we celebrated in Italy 81 years since Italy has been freed from the fascist regime and the Nazi occupation. It is a very important date because we not only celebrate the, of course, liberation of the country from the fascist regime, but we also celebrate a movement. And this is also what I wanted to highlight tonight. Revolutions happen always when a movement of people get together and, together with the workers, organize a movement to express and ask for liberation, for respect, for freedom and democracy. This in Italy, 81 years ago, this happened, of course, by a movement of people, and I think that I want to commend Jinjian Azadi in Iran, which is still a very important movement of freedom and democracy. But this was accompanied in Italy 81 years ago by workers' movements and strikes all over the country, exactly like Iran. What we need at the moment is, of course, first and foremost, international solidarity. We need to get the people of Iran not feel isolated and alone. They have to feel all the possible support from outside. They have to feel that there is an international movement behind the request for democracy until the dictatorship in Iran is ended. First and foremost, we want political activists, trade unionists, and civil rights activists to be free. So this is why I strongly support Free Them Now campaign and immediately stop executions. We believe that any negotiation happening at the moment with the Iranian Ayatollah must start from this. They have to stop immediately the executions. Otherwise, no possible negotiations. There must be no negotiations with people who kill their own citizens. This is absolutely unacceptable. It's horrible, horrific that there are negotiations happening with dictators who kill their own citizens. They don't love their country. They don't love their citizens. Dictators who kill and jail their people, their children, their women are not to be respected. No negotiations are possible with these people, unfortunately. So we have to force them to stop immediately executions. We have to tell them that they must free prisoners in the country before any kind of negotiation and democratic transition can happen in the country. It is up to the Iranian people to decide the form of democracy they want to establish in the country, of course, not to us. But I just wanted to tell you, and I will conclude here, that we will do all the possible pressure inside the United Nations, inside the International Labour Organization, to make the people in Iran, first of all, supported and the dictators isolated. Thank you so much. And again, Jinjian, Azadi, and freedom now.
Thank you very much, Salvador. As you probably noticed, there was so many hearts and positive reaction in the chat. So everyone's so fascinated by your great speech. Thank you very much. I'm gonna give a brief translation of what you said in Persian. But once again, thank you for being here, and your solidarity and your help means a lot to me and all the people inside and outside the country. Thank you very much. سالوادور گفتش که من یعنی سعی میکنم یک ترجمه خیلی خلاصه ای رو از صحبت‌های ایشون داشته باشم. GCIL حدود 5 میلیون عضو داره. ما آگاهی داریم از وضعیتی که در ایران هست، از وضعیت ترورها و قطعی اینترنت و جنگی که در جریان هست. ما از گزینه انقلاب به کمک کارگران حمایت خواهیم کرد. ما هفته گذشته 81مین سالگرد نجات از فاشیسم رو در ایتالیا جشن گرفتیم. این فقط یک جشن نبود، بلکه گرامی داشت و حمایت از جنبشی بود که به اعتبار مبارزات کارگران شکل گرفت و موفق شد که فاشیسم رو 81 سال پیش در واقع از بین ببره. وومن لایف فریدم، زن زندگی آزادی، برای ما بسیار جنبش مهمی هست. ما در ایتالیا این جنبش رو میشناسیم. سعی خواهیم کرد که از نهادهای بین المللی کمک بگیریم که جنبش‌های مبارزاتی در ایران رو تقویت بکنند. میخوام این پیام رو برسونم که ایرانی‌ها تنها نیستند، کمک از بیرون هست. ما صدای شما رو میشنویم. به همین اعتبار هست که من قویاً از کمپین فریدم ناو حمایت میکنم. شدیداً محکوم کرد سالوادور هر گونه مذاکره‌ای با حکومت جمهوری اسلامی، مادامی که این حکومت همچنان دست به قتل و جنایت میزنه. به هیچ وجه قابل قبول نیست با دیکتاتوری که کودکان، کارگران و مردم خودش رو میکشه و ما تمام کمک‌های بین‌المللی و فشارهایی رو از سازمان‌های کار از جمله ILO و سازمان ملل رو سعی میکنیم به سیاستمداران بیاریم که با این حکومت در واقع مذاکره نکنند. البته تعیین فرم دموکراسی به عهده مردم هست، ولی ما سعی خواهیم کرد که از جنبش‌های آزادی خواهانه و دموکراسی خواه در ایران حمایت بکنیم. در پایان هم با شعار زن زندگی آزادی، ژنجیان آزادی، سخنرانی خودشون رو به پایان رسیدن. Once again, thank you, Salvador, for your great speech, and your solidarity, as I said, means a lot to me.